Something is moving in the spirit. You can feel it. The ground beneath you is shifting, even if you can't see it yet. There's been a stirring, not in the noise, but in the silence. Heaven has been orchestrating a divine arrangement. Your name is in the room. The delay wasn't denial, it was strategy. God was setting the table before the invitation came, and now, a high-level contact is about to enter your life, not by coincidence, but by kingdom appointment. This is not someone ordinary, not someone impressed by the surface. This person has been assigned to your journey. They've been observed quietly, spiritually, divinely, waiting for the green light from heaven, and now it's here. You've been faithful in the small, obedient in the unseen, humble in the silence, and now the reward is beginning to take shape. This contact isn't coming to fix you. They're coming to elevate what God has already established inside you. You've been prepared in the wilderness, tried in the fire, strengthened through rejection, and it was all part of the plan, because God never wastes pain. He turns it into positioning. This move, it's more than physical, it's spiritual realignment, a strategic repositioning for divine impact. Where you are now can no longer hold the weight of who you're becoming. You've outgrown the space, the conversations, the expectations, and heaven is making a way through a person who holds a key. Yes, a high-level contact, someone with authority, someone with access, someone who doesn't just see you but recognizes you. They carry something you need for this next season, not just resources, but revelation, not just opportunity, but order. Because where you're going, you can't bring chaos. You must be grounded. You must be focused. You must be spiritually sharp. This is why the attacks increased lately, because darkness sensed something was breaking open. The warfare was proof. You were near the gate, and now the gate is opening. This contact was handpicked by God. They've been hidden too, trained in rooms you didn't even know existed. They've been walking in alignment so that when your path crossed, there's heaven would recognize itself in both of you. This is a kingdom partnership, not built on fame, not built on attention, built on purpose, and it will feel divine, not forced, not manipulated, but guided. You'll know because your spirit will bear witness. No striving, no performing, just presence and peace. This person will speak to the kingdom in you, not the version the world tried to water down. You don't need a stage to be seen anymore. You don't need a crowd to feel valid. This move is about impact, not applause, about assignment, not attention. You were hidden for such a time as this, not to be forgotten, but to be preserved. And now that preservation is turning into positioning. Get ready, because the shift won't come with a loud announcement. It'll come with a whisper. A message, a meeting, a conversation that doesn't just change your location, activates your calling. Because this isn't just relocation, it's activation. God is aligning every step, from the heart of the one who saw you in secret, to the hands that will help carry the next chapter. But don't get it confused. You're not being rescued, you're being recognized. Recognized as the one who stayed when others ran, who built when others mocked, who worshipped while wounded, who fasted in the famine, who prayed when no one replied. This moment is not luck, it's legacy unfolding, destiny stepping forward, heaven backing your name, and this high-level contact, they'll feel familiar to your soul. Not because you knew them before, but because your spirits are aligned by the same mission. It's kingdom on kingdom, order on order, vision on vision, and when it clicks, it'll move quickly. Doors that stayed closed for years will swing open without effort. Why? Because they're not being opened by man, they're being commanded by heaven. You're not being sent to blend in, you're being planted to shift atmosphere. So when this contact comes, don't shrink. Don't explain away your oil. Don't downplay your discipline. Don't silence your sound. Stand firm. You've been prepared for this. The conversations you'll have in this season will carry weight. You'll no longer be trying to be understood. You'll be walking with those who already speak the same spiritual language. You'll notice it in how easily they understand your vision, how quickly they discern your calling, how boldly they confirm your assignment. Because this is kingdom alignment, not just favor, strategic favor, not just promotion, divine placement. And with it comes access to places you didn't apply for, to rooms you didn't even know existed, to levels you didn't try to climb. Because when heaven relocates you, it doesn't come through striving, it comes through assignment. So watch for the signal. It may be subtle, it may be quiet, but your spirit will recognize it. The move is near, the person is prepared, the moment is marked. Your only job now is to stay ready. You thought the silence meant nothing was happening, but in the spirit, everything was shifting. While you were waiting, heaven was working. While you were praying, angels were moving. While you were trusting, God was positioning. That season where it felt like no one noticed you, that was the exact moment you were most visible to heaven. Because God doesn't need a crowd to confirm your calling. He doesn't need popularity to validate your preparation. You were already chosen. Before the connection, before the contact, before the confirmation, you were already marked. And now, the time has come where what's been hidden will be revealed. This high-level contact isn't just a person, they are a divine instrument sent to unlock, not control. To confirm, not confused or to activate, not delay. You'll know them by the way your spirit responds before your mind even processes it, because it's not just about relocating physically. It's about transitioning spiritually. You're moving from obscurity to clarity, from the wilderness to the work, from the background to the assignment. And when you get there, you'll realize it wasn't about fame, it wasn't about money, it wasn't about being seen, it was always about kingdom impact. That's why the enemy tried to break you before this point. That's why people turned on you when you were most vulnerable. That's why delay tried to discourage you. But what the enemy didn't know was this: you're not built for easy. You're built for destiny. Every rejection prepared your posture. Every delay matured your discernment. Every tear watered your next level. So when this contact shows up, you'll recognize them not by their title, but by their timing. They'll speak to the part of you that's been waiting to be released. They won't be intimidated by your anointing. They'll honor it. They'll make room for your voice without dimming their own. Because true kingdom alignment is never competitive, only complementary. This is where the real shift happens. You're not just being relocated to a new place. You're being sent to fulfill a strategic assignment. You'll walk into a space and realize you were sent here to build, to establish, to plant, to transform. A TMOSPHER. This contact is the bridge, the vessel. The connector between where you've been and where you're about to flourish. And listen, they didn't come to rescue you. They came to release you, to release what's been dormant, to release what's been waiting, to release what was held back for such a time as this. God is using people now to move His chosen ones into position, not for status, but for service, not for pride, but for purpose. You'll look back and realize the wait was worth it. The loneliness was worth it. The obscurity was protection. Because what God is doing through you now requires focus, and He had to strip away distractions so you'd be ready. Ready to walk through the door. Ready to stand in your authority. Ready to operate in your full calling. You weren't overlooked. You were preserved. This is why the relocation is happening now, because the environment you've been in can't contain what's about to flow from your life. Your spirit outgrew the room, and heaven noticed. So now the room is changing. The connections are changing. The conversations are changing, because your assignment is changing. Don't try to explain the shift to those who were never meant to go. Not everyone can walk with you in this new land. Not everyone will understand the weight of your call, and that's okay. This high-level contact, they've been sent to walk with you for this level. Because every level has different requirements. Every realm has different rules. Every elevation needs a different kind of alignment. This person isn't just showing up randomly. They were sent on assignment to find you, to align with you, and to help establish what's been in your spirit for years. There is a reason doors didn't open before, because you were meant to walk through them now. With the right people, you'll feel the confirmation not just in your spirit, but in the fruit of the connection. Things will move, things will unlock, things will flow, because when it's kingdom, it doesn't feel forced, feels like fulfillment. This is the moment where heaven and earth converge, where your obedience meets divine opportunity, where the prayers you whispered become the path you walk. You're not walking into this next season as who you used to be. You're walking in as who you truly are, fully aligned, fully seen, fully supported by heaven. You'll no longer feel like the outsider, trying to prove your worth. You'll stand as the one heaven sent. You'll move differently, not arrogantly, but with divine confidence, not needing validation because your assignment is your confirmation. This relocation is not just about geography, it's about governance. You're being sent to occupy, to bring light where there's been darkness, to carry order where there's been confusion. You're not just entering new territory, you're claiming it, and this high-level contact, they'll be the first of many, because favor is never isolated. Where heaven sees alignment, it pours out multiplication. So expect overflow, expect clarity, expect acceleration, because when it's God's timing, you don't chase it, it finds you. Just like this contact is about to, the shift has already begun. Even though it hasn't fully manifested around you yet, your spirit knows something has changed. You can't explain it, but you can feel it. The ground beneath your purpose has moved, and now you're standing on the edge of divine relocation. This is the part where everything accelerates, where the pace quickens, where what once felt far suddenly feels close. Not because you pushed harder, but because heaven has given the green light. The high-level contact is closer than you think. You may not recognize them at first. They may not come in a way that matches your expectation, but their spirit will speak before their voice ever does. Because spirit recognizes spirit. This is a divine setup. Every delay you thought was a denial was actually a redirection. Every closed door was making space for this exact one to open, and when it opens, it won't be a test, it will be a confirmation. Because God isn't sending you into confusion, He's sending you into clarity. You've passed the test already, now comes the assignment. The contact may hold position, but they don't hold power over you. They're a vessel, not your source. God is your source, always has been, always will be, and that's why this connection is divine, because it comes through them, not from them. Your relocation isn't just about you, it's generational. What you carry will unlock doors for others. Your obedience will shift atmospheres beyond what your eyes can see. This move is sacred, so don't cheapen it by explaining it to people who can't perceive it. Some things are meant to be walked out quietly, because what's sacred must be protected. Your destiny isn't up for public debate. It's already been sealed in heaven, so when the invitation comes, go. When the door opens, step through. When the contact speaks, listen. And when your spirit confirms, move without hesitation. You've been trained for this in silence. Now it's time to execute in purpose. You will not fail, you cannot fail, because heaven has backed this move. Heaven has cleared this path. Heaven has assigned this relocation. And just like a chess master sees several moves ahead, God has been positioning everything in perfect timing. You thought you were behind, but in God's timing, you're actually early. He wanted your heart healed before He exposed you. He wanted your mind clear before He elevated you. He wanted your spirit grounded before He trusted you with weight. This is why your process was longer than most. This is why others seemed to skip steps, but you were being fortified, not just prepared, because this next season will require more than influence, it will require impact. You're not going there to impress. You're going there to establish, to break ground, to plant, to speak, to build, to lead. You were anointed for this. Your pain was not in vain. Your preparation was not wasted. And now, heaven is breathing on everything attached to your name. The relocation isn't just physical, it's prophetic. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you've never stepped into. Your character is what qualified you, not your resume. This contact has been assigned, just like you've been prepared. So don't downplay the move. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Don't apologize for the doors opening. You prayed for this. You waited for this. You stayed obedient when nobody saw you. This is the harvest from seeds sown in tears. This is the reward of silence handled with humility. You're not being relocated just to be there. You're being sent to change things. Your voice will matter. Your presence will shift dynamics. Your anointing will break strongholds. People will wonder how you got there. They'll assume it was favor, but they won't know the cost. They won't know about the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the hours of hidden prayer, the battles you fought that no one saw, the weight of the assignment when there was no applause, but God saw, and now He's honoring it. This high-level contact, they're not coming to make you. They're coming to confirm what God already put in you. You don't need their approval, but their obedience will align with your purpose. This is kingdom strategy, heavenly orchestration, divine relocation. It's bigger than a new place. It's about a new posture, because the you who's walking into this season is not the you who started this journey. You've been refined. You've been tested. You've been stripped of what wasn't needed, and now you carry only what's essential. Anointing, wisdom, purpose, fire. The moment your feet touch this new ground, things will begin to shift. Hearts will be stirred. Walls will come down, and doors will swing open without effort. Because when you show up carrying heaven's assignment, heaven backs you. No more striving, no more begging, no more explaining. You were sent, and because you were sent, you will be sustained. So don't let fear talk you out of it. Don't let overthinking delay you. Don't let past pain keep you from present purpose. What's ahead is bigger than what's behind. The favor coming is stronger than the resistance you faced. This is your moment. This is your door. This is your relocation. Heaven is not asking for your permission. Heaven is declaring it. Now is the time. So take the step, answer the call, embrace the shift, because the high-level contact isn't coming to distract, they're coming to deliver. And what they carry will meet what you carry on together. It will create impact that shakes nations. You didn't miss it. You didn't delay it. You were being prepared for it all along. This is your confirmation. This is your relocation. This is your kingdom moment. And no one, no system, no person, no power can stop what heaven has already approved. It has begun.